Today we are going to let me start the lectures now. Okay. Today we are going to talk about the last concept of this chemical kinetics, that is explosive reactions. Okay. Uh, in the last lectures, we just understand the chain reactions, right? Uh, so the chain reactions, in that chain reactions, there is one reaction, that is the chain propagation reactions, right? So these chain propagation reactions, through this chain propagation reaction, there is a occurrence of or generation of chain carriers, right? So, for examples in the chain reactions, the examples of the chain reaction, it is the beautiful examples, that is the reactions between the H2 plus Cl2. So, in that reactions, in these reactions, this twice HCl, this is the main reactions. But in chain propagations reaction, Cl2 in presence of H nu or the light, the Cl radicals plus Cl radicals will be formed. This is the chain initiation reaction. But in chain propagations reaction, this Cl radicals, chlorine radicals, it is reacts with the hydrogen, right? And it will form the HCl plus hydrogen radicals. Again, this hydrogen radicals, it is reacts with this Cl2 and it is formed HCl plus Cl radicals. So these two radicals, it is a chain propagated radicals or chain carriers. It is called as the chain carriers. So due to this chain carriers, your reactions, it is goes on increasing, and number of times the reactions will be continue, right? So this is the chain carriers, and this chain carriers, there the possibility to branch the chain, to branch the chain. So the chain carriers can be propagated or it can be uh, branch the chains. So it can be it is called as a chain branch chain reactions. It is called as branch chain reactions. Why it is called as branch chain reaction? Because these chain carriers, hydrogen radicals and the chlorine radicals, will be reacts with the other one. So, for example, metal, for example, H2O, for example, something others, Cl2, some this is H2 again. So it can be reacts with any other, the third materials or third chemicals or third reactants will be present in the reaction vessel. So therefore, it is called as the branch chain reactions. So this branch chain reaction, it is again the propagated the reactions. Propagated the reaction. So this is the propagated reactions. This propagated reaction. Now, very important thing is that this branch chain reaction, it is proceed and it is measurable rates. It is proceed. आता ही reactions होईल, but it is the measurable rates. याचा जो काय रेट असेल तो रेट हा मेजरेबल आहे. Rate of reactions can be measured very easily within the particular range. आता हा जो रेट आहे हा एका रेंज मध्ये आपण काय करू शकतोय, मेजर करू शकतो. सो आता ती रेंज काय असेल, ह्या रिएक्शन्स होतातच मुळात कशामुळे, तर बिकॉज ऑफ द टेम्परेचर, बिकॉज ऑफ द टेम्परेचर. अँड वी नो द रिलेशन्स बिटवीन टेम्परेचर अँड प्रेशर, टेम्परेचर अँड प्रेशर. प्रेशर इन्क्रीज केलं तर टेम्परेचर कमी होते, टेम्परेचर इन्क्रीज केलं तर प्रेशर कमी. सो इट इज वाइस अँड वर्सा. So if this branch chain reactions, it is perform their reactions within this range. What is the range? The lower temperature and higher temperature and higher temperature. So this is the range. This is the range of a branch chain reactions, higher temperatures. So in this way, in this range, so below this range, the reactions, it is called as, it is the rate of reactions or speed of reaction, it is slower. It is slower. जर ह्या रेंजच्या खाली जर टेम्परेचरच्या खाली जर तुमची रिएक्शन्स परफॉर्म होत असेल तर ती रिएक्शन्स काय होईल, स्लो होईल. Okay, so below this temperature, the reaction becomes slow and slow and slow. So, and above these temperatures, the range of these temperatures, this range, your reactions get explosions. Reaction get explosion. तर टेम्परेचर तुम्ही इन्क्रीज आपण नेहमी म्हणतोय की जर एक्सेसिव्ह एनर्जी असेल किंवा ज्या रिॲक्शन्स एक्झोथर्मिक रिॲक्शन ज्या असतात एक्झोथर्मिक मीन्स at higher temperature those reactions which is happen at the exothermic range. So beyond this range, beyond these temperatures, your reactions becomes explosive. तुमची रिॲक्शन्स काय होते एक्सप्लोजिव्ह तिथे एक्सप्लोजन होते. जसं आता तुमचं जर फॉर एक्झाम्पल तुमचा सोडियम मेटल आहे आणि सोडियम मेटल त्याची जर एनर्जी इन्क्रीज होत असेल ऍट हायर टेम्परेचर्स, सो दिस सोडियम मेटल itself as a reactive one, right? So this sodium metal, it increase the energy of the sodium metals, the temperatures will be increases. It means that the beyond this exothermic range or beyond these temperatures, your metals should be explosive. So it becomes explosive and their occurrence, the explosions. Explosions occur. So due to this branch chain reactions, they have measurable rates between these limits, that is the lower temperature and higher temperature. Within this range, your reaction is go on. Okay, but the lower this temperature or this range, it is your reaction, it is the slower, and beyond these temperatures, your reactions is becomes explosive and explosions may be occur, right? So this range explosion limits. So due to this explosion, it's taking place or gives rise the upper and lower explosion limits. आता ह्या explosions मुळे काय होते की एक तर त्याला दोन पद्धतीचे लिमिट्स येतात, एक लोअर एक्सप्लोजिव्ह लिमिट अँड अप्पर एक्सप्लोजिव्ह लिमिट्स. दिस इज द लिमिट्स, राईट? हे कशाचे लिमिट्स आहे एक्सप्लोजनचे. सो लोअर एक्सप्लोजिव्ह लिमिट्स अँड अप्पर एक्सप्लोजिव्ह लिमिट्स म्हणजे याच्यापेक्षा टेम्परेचर कमी असेल या रेंजपेक्षा तर तुमचं ते लिमिट्स असणार आहे की याच्यापेक्षा थोडं इन्क्रीज झालं तर दिस इज द लिमिट्स ऑफ युअर एक्सप्लोजन्स अँड याच्यापेक्षा असेल जास्त असेल तर तो लगेच काय होईल एक्सप्लोजिव्ह होईल. सो दिस इज द रेंज, इट इज एक्सप्लोजिव्ह लिमिट्स. दिस इज युअर reactions of the branch chain reactions having the explosive limits, lower explosive limits and upper explosive limits. So this explosive limits we can understand with the one examples, that is the reactions between hydrogen molecules or the hydrogen gas and the oxygen gas. So these reactions, just we understand the reactions of hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. With the examples of this one, your reaction is proceed with these two gaseous molecules at the measurable range within the this limits, that is the temperature limits, and temperature this limits lies between the 400 to 600, right? This is the temperature limits, that is 400 to 600 degrees Celsius. This is the temperature limits. Okay, so within these limits, your reactions goes on proceeds or goes on increasing. But below these temperatures, this 400 degrees Celsius, below this temperature range, the reaction becomes slower. The reactions become slower, right? And the above these temperatures, this 600 temperatures, your temperature is goes on increasing, and above these temperatures, your the reactions or the range of above this range of 600 degree, so it is explosive. It is explosive, or it is your reactant becomes explosive, and their explosions will occur. Their explosions will occur. So depending on this temperatures, there is the this is the temperature limits, range of temperature limits. Likewise, there is the pressure limits also. There is the pressure limits also. So within this temperature range, so again, your reactant molecule again depends on the pressure limits. So upper and lower explosive limits are defined. So this range of temperature limits and range of pressure limits, So this lower and upper explosive limits of reactions, and such a reactions is called as explosive reactions. एक्सप्लोजिव्ह रिएक्शन्स. कुठल्या रिएक्शन्सला एक्सप्लोजिव्ह रिएक्शन्स म्हणायचं आहे? दोज रिएक्शन्स विच आर परफॉर्मिंग देअर performance within the limits, that is lower and upper explosive limits, that is the in concern with the pressure limits and the temperature range limits. So such a reactions, it is called as explosive reactions. Such a reactions, it is called as explosive reactions. आता ह्या सगळ्या रिएक्शन्स काय आहेत? एक्सप्लोजिव्ह रिएक्शन्स असतात. आता ह्या लिमिट्स कुठे असतात? तर फक्त आणि फक्त ब्रांच चेन रिएक्शन्सला, ज्या प्रोपॅगेशन रिएक्शन्स आहेत ज्यामध्ये काय तयार होतंय? चेन कॅरियर्स तयार होतात. दॅट रिएक्शन्स ओनली चेन कॅरियर्स. जसं आपण बघितलंय चेन रिएक्शन्स मध्ये चेन कॅरियर्स काय? हायड्रोजन रॅडिकल्स आणि सीएल डॉट रॅडिकल्स. दिस इज ऍक्ट्स एज अ चेन कॅरियर्स. हे काय ऍक्ट्स होतात? चेन कॅरियर्स. आणि म्हणून हे चेन रिएक्शन्स ही जी आहे ती that reactions or this hydrogen radicals and Cl dot radicals, this is the acts as a chain carriers, and that chain carriers, such a chain carriers, it is a branch change propagators or branch change reactions. So that branch change reactions, it is called as, it is within the limits, is the explosive limits, that's explosive limit, upper and lower explosive limits. So it is in terms of the temperature or in terms of the pressures, that such a reaction, it is called as explosive reactions. अशा रिएक्शन्सला आपण काय म्हणतोय? एक्सप्लोजिव्ह रिएक्शन. तुम्हाला फक्त याची डेफिनेशन्स आणि काही एक्झाम्पल्स विचारू शकतात. ओके, सो डोंट बॉदर अबाउट द दिस chain reaction and explosive reactions. So one example is quoted in your syllabus, that is the explosions is provided. So by the reactions between the hydrogen and oxygen molecules. The reactions, it is between the hydrogen and oxygen molecules. So this is one example. This very well explained in your syllabus. That is just to understand what is the explosive reactions and upper and lower limits of the explosive reactions. So for example, the gas molecules, the hydrogen gas, this hydrogen gas and oxygen gas molecules, which will be reacts to each other, and formations of this H2O, again it is in gaseous forms. Okay, so this is an example. So if you know, the net reaction is very simple. This net reactions, it is very simple. But the mechanism of this reaction, it is very complex. Why it is complex? Because there is a formations of some reactions. For example, in initiation reactions, this is the formations of, so H2 in presence of this O2, and this is the O2 radicals, right? So two radicals is there, two free radicals is there on the head of your oxygen molecules, and it formations of the hydrogens, hydroxy radicals plus hydroxy radicals. So two hydroxy radicals will be forming the chain initiation. Then the second step, that is a chain propagations, chain propagation. So in these reactions, the H2 molecules is again reacts with this, which will form in the first initiation stage, that is the hydroxy radicals. This again, it gives the hydrogen radicals plus H2O plus H2O. So again, this hydroxy radicals and this hydroxy radicals, these hydrogen radicals, it is acts as a chain carriers. It is acts as a chain carriers, right? because it's again reacts, because this is a itself very reactive and it's again reacts the next molecule. So in the second reactions of this one, this O2, it is a radicals, the two radicals overhead on this O2 molecules. This reacts with the hydrogen radicals, this one, and it again it's formations of oxygen 2 radicals. Okay, oxygen having a two free radicals there on the head of this one, and the second, this is the hydroxy radical. Again, it is a chain carriers, right? So this chain carriers, this is the chain carriers, this is the chain carriers. So this chain carriers, it is called as the branching. It is called as the branching. It is called as the branching. And we know that the branching or the branch chain reactions, it is the very well measurables, but it is within the limits of temperature and pressure. So this is a very responsible factors which to occur the explosion in the reactions, to occur the explosions in the reactions, right? So the next reactions, that is the reactions, it is the termination one. So within due to this terminations reactions, this reactions will be stopped, otherwise this reaction is goes on performing, right? So this is very important steps in this explosive as well as the chain reaction, that is the terminations. So what is this terminations reactions, which add in the foreign particles, like this is the hydrogen radicals, and this one is the O2. This is the two radicals of this one. So third one, this is the foreign particles, that is any metals or any neutral molecules will be added into this reaction mixtures, and it will be able to stop the this chain or this branching, or it's inactive, this hydroxy group or this is the chain carriers will be inactive by addition of this third particles or the third reactant molecules which will be neutral, just like your metals. So it can be able to stop the reactions over here. So this is the formations of this one, and plus metals. This is the asterisk one. Okay, because asterisk, because it is a one electron is absorbed, and therefore it is a active one, but not this acts as a chain carrier. This is also not acts as a chain carrier. So due to this one, the here is the stop of your the reactions. The reactions will be stopped over here. So due to this two branching steps, this one and this one, these two branching steps, it is leads to chain branching explosions. And I know that this is the very important steps in the reactions, and this reactions or the chain carriers, this branch chain or this chain carriers, it is responsible for the explosions, is responsible for the explosions, and this explosions within the limits, this explosions is within the limits in terms of temperatures and in terms of pressures. So this within the limits we just understand with the help of one uh, plot. So for these reactions we can possible able to possible, that is the one graph for this one. Okay, so just we understand this limits with the help of this one graph. आता तुमच्या लक्षात आलं असेल की चेन कॅरियर्स जे आहेत ते चेन ब्रांच म्हणून ऍक्ट होतात, अँड चेन ब्रांच हा जो फॅक्टर्स आहे किंवा त्याच्या जो स्टेप्स आहेत चेन प्रोपॅगेशन रिएक्शन्स मधल्या, इट इज ऍक्ट्स ॲज अ दिस explosions or it is the responsible for the explosion in the chain reactions, right? Or the explosion reactions, reactions. So this occurrence of an explosion, it is depends on temperature and pressures. Okay, so if the temperature increases, pressure decreases, or in time sometimes pressure increases and temperature decreases. So this is the two factors which depends on this your explosion or your molecules becomes explosive. So this explosion regions for these reactions of this branch chain reactions, at very low pressures, the system is outside the explosion regions and the mixtures react smoothly. जर प्रेशर कमी असेल, म्हणजे प्रेशर कमी असेल तर त्यावेळेस काय होईल, नो डाऊट टेम्परेचर इन्क्रीज असू शकते. सो दिस इज द सिंपल ग्राफ. विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दिस ग्राफ, here is your the log of pressures or this pressures in terms of Pascal, and here is the temperature. Here is the temperature in Kelvin. Temperature in Kelvin, right? So we just put here the numbers, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? In this way, and here the temperatures we can. This is the 600. This is 700. This is 800. This is 9, and this is 1000, right? So if you plot this temperature limits, this one, so below these temperatures, your reactions, it is slower. Above this temperature, your reactions becomes explosive. Okay, and in terms of pressures, if suppose the graph is like this, असा जर ग्राफ असेल तर तो ग्राफ अशा पद्धतीने आपण काढू शकतोय. दिस इज द ग्राफ. Here is the pressure, here is the pressure, here is the pressure. So your pressure is decreases here, right? Your pressure is increases here. Okay, at this is your thermal limits. This is your thermal explosions. Thermal explosions, right? This is the your upper limit. This is your upper limit in terms of pressure, in terms of pressures, and this is your lower limits in terms of pressure, in terms of pressures. So just keep in your mind, so outside the system of these explosions, the mixture is react smoothly. So outside the systems, so your temperature it is less. Okay, when is 750 or 730, above this 730, your reactant becomes explosive. Okay, so out of the systems, the temperature it is decreases. If the temperature is decreases and pressure, no doubt it is increasing, right? But it is out of the system, so this is the lower limits. So this is the lower limits, right? And at this stage, your reactant reacts smoothly or reacts it smoothly, right? And those pressures a chain carrier produced in the branching steps can reach the wall of the container where they combines. And due to the smooth reactions, your reactants combines to each other and this and reach to the wall of container, and it is reacts to each other and combinedly. So your molecules will be stop the reaction. So that is the third party or the third foreign particles like the metals. Okay, so this will be happen, but increasing the pressures, the pressure increase केलं असेल, so the mixtures along the broken line is taking place. आता ही जी आहे इन्क्रीज जर केलं असेल तर काय होईल, प्रेशर इन्क्रीज केलं तर तुमचं जे प्रेशर आहे ते ह्या ब्रोकन लाईन्सच्या पुढे निघून जाईल. So if the increase the pressures, so it means it's above the upper limits. Your pressures becomes it is above the upper limits. So if it is above the upper limits, so there is a may possibility of the explosions. There is the possibility of a explosion. So this is the range. This is the range that is the system through the lower explosion limits. कारण तुमची जी सिस्टीम आहे ही लोअर अप्पर लिमिट्सच्या वर निघून जाते आणि therefore your reactions becomes explosive or they may occur the explosions. They may occur the explosions. So in that temperature is greater than 730. Why this happened, this explosions? Because in this case your temperatures, this is the limits of your temperature above 730 degrees centigrades. So this is the above 730. So this is 750 degrees. So these limits will be increased and therefore your explosions will occur. Explosions will occur. So these mixtures then explodes this because the chain carrier reacts becomes before the reaching the walls. आणि हे काम होतंय तर कारण तिथे कॉम्बिनेशन्स होत नाहीये because both the reactant molecule is very reactive and there is no possibility to reactions go in smooth way. and therefore there is a possibility to occur explosions, because both the limits, upper limits of the temperature and pressures will be increases, and therefore there is a possibility of the explosions. But in case of when this before this wall, the branching reaction is explosively efficiently over here, the reaction is smooth when the pressure is above the upper explosive limits. आता रिएक्शन ही स्मूथ व्हायला सुरू होते अबोव द एक्सपोजन्स, याच्यापेक्षा जर पुढे निघून गेले तर प्रेशर इन्क्रीज केलं तर काय होईल, पुढे टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज व्हायला सुरुवात होते. सो टेम्परेचर विल बी डिक्रीजेस हियर. So this is the temperatures, it is decreases if the more pressure increases, and that time again reactions goes smooth, again reaction goes smooth, because both if it is temperature increases, temperature decreases when the pressure increases, again the reaction goes smooth. तुमची reaction ही काय होईल, smoothly व्हायला सुरुवात होईल. So this is the concentrations or this upper explosive limits. Beyond this one, your reactions again the perform their this smooth way. So this concentration of these molecules of the gas in this is so great, and thus radical produced in the branching reactions combine to each other. So here what will be happen here, your radicals, this one, these radicals or these radicals is the combinations or it formations of the neutral one, or this H radicals plus O2, this radicals is formations of this one, this, sorry, this is the O radicals, O2 radicals, O2 radicals, it formations of O2 radicals. And this is the not much reactive, not much reactive, much reactive, right? So if it is not much reactive, if it is the neutral molecule is formed, so this combinations, it is the responsible to stop the reactions. It means that the reaction, it is smooth. Reactions goes on smoothly. So in this way, this gas molecules or these gas phase reactions like O2 plus H radicals this way. At here, this is the O2 plus H radicals which we form O2H, O2H, and this is the O2 form, O2H. This radicals or this recombinations reactions, it is the facilitated by three body collisions, because of the third molecules will be this enter into the reaction, that is the M, or that is the metal one, and which will be forms this O2 radicals plus M asterisks, and this is responsible to stop the reactions. This is responsible to stop the reaction. This is the combinations which will be if increase the more pressures upper limits of this one, and your temperatures becomes is slower and slower. Temperature will be decreases. Temperature will be decreases. So this is the bond formations, and due to this bond formations, remove the excessive energy from this molecule. Remove the excessive energy from these molecules, because the formations of this O2H and the this one. So due to this, these radicals, OH2 radicals, it is relatively unreactive as compared to H radicals and the O2 radicals. So therefore it is reached to the walls, and where it is remove the excessive energy from this, the carrier acts as the carrier molecules, that is your OH radicals, H radicals, and O2 radicals, these radicals, right? So this excessive energy can be removed from these radicals due to the formations of this, due to the formations of this one. So this, if it is excessive energy is removed, then the reactive metals or reactive radicals becomes unreactive. So at low pressures, three particles collisions are very important, and the explosive propagations, the explosive propagations, this explosive propagations from this chain radicals or this chain radicals produced in the reactions is partially quenched. It is partially quenched. So this is the metals or third reactant material it is called as the quenching particles. It is called as the quenching particles. It is called as the quenching particles. So because it is quenching the reaction. Quenching म्हणजे काय तर पॉइझनस करणे किंवा त्याला स्टॉप करणे. क्वेंच करणे म्हणजे काय पॉइझनस. Quenched म्हणजे stop the reactions. Quench is the stop the reaction. So due to the formations of these combinations, it is called as the quenching reactions. So due to this material, your reactions will be quenched or poisonous. So this is the quenching because of this O2H radicals will be formed in place of the instead of O radicals and OH radicals and H radicals. So if the pressure is increased to above the third explosion limits, this limits, या limits पेक्षा जर तुमचं pressure increase होत असेल तर reactions rate increase होतोय and much of this thermal explosions occurs आणि तिथे मग thermal explosions होऊ शकते, but within that limits, this is the limits. Okay, so if it is increased this in this, so your reactions will be quenching. Your reaction will be. So this is the explosion reactions. ही तुमची काय आहे? Explosive reactions आहे. So here the explosive reactions is over now, and along with this your topic is also this over now. Okay. So सगळ्यांनी जॉईन व्हा. आपण काही क्वेश्चन्स